Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to another episode of WTF. We got a really good one here tonight. It is the pay-per-view. We are finally here, and this is probably going to be one of the craziest Rumbles you've ever witnessed. Anyone can show up. And when I say anyone, I literally mean anyone will arrive. And we're starting off with our championship match, which is going to determine the main event at WrestleMania and who's going to be the champion going into WrestleMania. So this is a great kickoff here. And we're not going to have the 24/7 title up for grabs tonight, because it's going to be a long one. It is definitely going to be a long one. And this championship match, Trevor has been crazy. He's not willing to ally with the subs. He thinks he can do this all alone. We'll see how he matches up against the big baby. Trevor is a psychopath, but he's going to be locked in a cage with this giant baby. And anything can happen. So this is definitely going to be a good one. And look at that championship right there. And the Universal title is what they will be fighting for. 2 out of 3 falls in a steel cage. And of course, the Rumble is going to be ridiculous. I'm expecting some faces that, may frighten me, may surprise me. Anybody could show up. We know about the Rumble spots. We know how that's going to go. 12 people have their numbers already picked for them. But we don't know who else is going to show up. I mean, we could get someone from the crowd. We could get a janitor. We could get a historic figure. Anyone can show up here, which it makes it the most exciting of all the Rumbles. And of course, the winner will take on the winner of this match at WrestleMania. So a lot's on the line tonight. And a good kick out there by Trevor. They're way too early. I don't know what that referee's looking at. I think he's making eye contact with someone who he wants to be his girlfriend. He's in love or something. He's gazing into the crowd, not even paying attention to what's going on here. And they say that they're not paid enough. Well, I think they are. I mean, he's not even going to participate in the Rumble. So the only thing he's got to do tonight is focus on this match, which is going to be one of the most important matches of the night. And look at Trevor with some attacks, kicking things off. Wow, the baby with a headbutt. And that is a giant head. He has a giant head. So he can cause a lot of destruction. He's not as fast as Trevor. Trevor definitely has the quickness over him. And he is brutal, and he doesn't even care about himself. So he does have those advantages, but the size advantage is definitely on the baby's side. And look at that, just throwing him around. And Trevor going for the pin. And a kick out there. What in the world? Okay, that was a very odd move by Trevor. Very weird move. I think he kind of got caught in a glitch, and he misses the high-flying move. Baby once again going on the attack, and oh no. Oh, Trevor, you are not going to like this. I don't care how crazy you are. No one can take this. Nobody. That was brutal. And of course, the baby's going to go straight for the pin. And who could blame him? And a kick out there by Trevor. Trevor's doing a dance, but he needs to focus. He needs to focus. He cannot underestimate his opponent here. He does not have his firearms. He does not have his knives. He has nothing but his fist. And the baby drops Trevor on his head. And Trevor is not looking good in this. And, you know, Ozzy offered the help. He did not want it. He told the GM off. And look at this. I mean, he is just completely getting destroyed here. Oh, man, the baby with a nice strike and stepping on his ribs. And, of course, I'm excited tonight to see who's all going to show up. Who all is going to show up to this event. We already know that, you know, you'll see Plum, Ozzy, Ronnie, Darkness, DJ. They'll all be there. Of course, some other people as well. But there's about half of the list, you know, is going to be a big surprise. And they're going to come from anywhere. That's what makes this more exciting than any brand. Definitely has the best Rumbles of the three brands. And Trevor with a nice sweep there. He's trying to get some momentum going. He hasn't really been doing well. He's down by one. And he's going to try more strikes. And look here. Trevor gets slammed good. And we'll see if this can be a 3 count, and it almost was, but a kick out at 2.5. The usual. Usually they do to make things more exciting. I mean, and look at Trevor. He's going to continue to throw more punches. And that big head can take a lot of punches. Look here, Trevor setting up a finisher. Good finisher there by Trevor, and we'll see if he can get a point here. He desperately needs one, and he does not get it. And he doesn't know what to do at this point. He is trying everything he can to take. I mean, taking the baby down's hard enough. And he's gonna not even a 2 that time. So this has been a tough challenge for Trevor, despite how tough he is. And look at the combos. Good combos there. Trevor throwing more strikes. And wow, what a knee to the head there. And the baby showing off. And Trevor with a nice takedown there. And look at the strikes. Another headbutt with that giant head. I'm telling you, that is a very effective move. And oh my goodness, we're talking, well, he decided not to go through with it because Trevor moved to the other side of the ring, which was a good idea by him. And oh no, oh no. And if you thought that it was worse earlier, this is about to get even worse for Trevor. Oh my goodness, this is 500 pounds, at least. And Trevor might be done. And it is an easy win for the big baby. So he will go into WrestleMania as your Universal Champion. The question is, who is going to face him? We're going to find out tonight at the end of the Rumble. But oh my goodness, he was so destructive, and he just destroyed Trevor. And Trevor should have took Ozzy's advice, but he didn't. So here we go. And who knows who's going to show up to this place. Who knows who's going to be number 1 or number 30. And we'll see who's coming in at number 1. We got an idea on about 12 people, but everybody else, oh man. So it looks like we're going to play a game. How far can Andre go? How far can he go tonight? So he's starting off at 1. And oh my, does everyone have to come in as Reggie? I mean, why? It used to be Ribby, now it's Reggie. Everyone wants to be Reggie now. And Andre doing a little dance there. Yeah, him and the baby should not be doing that. They should not be jumping into the ring, okay? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Now we have Reggie. So Reggie is number 2. And now he's going to do it. This is how you do it, everyone. This is how you do it. Just leave it to Reggie. He was built for that. You super heavyweights are going to get yourself hurt. Or collapse the ring, perhaps. Especially that baby doing that. Goodness. And definitely break that trampoline. And we're starting off with Andre versus Reggie. Look at the size difference. I mean, this is ridiculous. And of course, Reggie, I believe, was the first one out in Rumble spots. So it makes sense that he's here this early into this. And who is going to be number 3? Like I said, expect anyone to show up. And imagine if someone wins that's... And it is going to be Shanky at number 3, who is a part of the roster and a district manager of Shovelstone. So Shanky is number 3. We expected him. This is not a surprise. But imagine if someone randomly that just jumps in here wins it all. How scary that would be. That would be terrifying. And number 4 is Sully, which we expected as well. Sully coming in at number 4, part of the Pixar Party, one half of the Tag Team Champions. And number 5 is Ozzy. So the GM is here. Of course, I believe him and Reggie got eliminated first in their Rumble Spots match. So he's still got a pretty good spot for the first elimination. So he did get number 5. That was the best you can get. And of course, he's not being welcomed kindly into this. There's still a lot of rumors that this brand is going to shut down at the end of the year. And some of the roster members are not happy because that's going to be less screen time in 24. And Agent 47 at number 6. So no surprises yet. Andre was kind of a little bit of a surprise, but not a really big one. But we'll see how far Andre can go. I mean, he is definitely going to be one of the hardest to get rid of. And, of course, Reggie is going to be the easiest. And he is Sully's getting revenge for the DJ here. And maybe not, because Reggie's still in it. Wow, I thought that was an elimination, but I was wrong. And number 7 is Braun Breaker, the Troublemaker. So we expected him, another district manager of Shovelstone. And Andre attacking Shanky. So no surprises yet, but what in the world? Okay. Just when I said there was no surprises, I jinxed myself. We have a ball man here. Of course, he went by another name. They're trying to get me to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to get a fine. I'm not getting fined for saying it. That's his name. That's his name. But hopefully Shanky can get him out of here. I don't know what this dork is doing. This ball man. He's a motion capture person. He's just like mocap. He doesn't belong. Okay, that was very odd. We still haven't had any eliminations yet. And we got one. Okay, he got an elimination though. Reggie is done. So Reggie's the first one out of here. So it's been a crazy night already. Only one elimination so far. And hopefully we don't get glitched out from all these crazy people here. And Agent 47, look here. I think he's going to get Shanky. I don't want to get tricked again. And he's got Shanky. So Shanky's been eliminated. And number 9 is Johnny Metatarsal. What? Who is this? Who in the world is this? Metatarsal is bones in the foot. What? And look at the GM going after him. Get this clown out of here. And he's going after the GM. And yeah. So much for that metatarsal man. He's already done. The GM took care of him. Good job, Ozzy. Good job. I get tired of all these freaks that think they have a shot at WrestleMania. He's a random CAW. So that just shows you. They're all freaks. Each and every one of them. And look at Agent 47. Oh man, this is big. If he can pull this off. And he is an expert in his field, and he just eliminated a really big contender in this. And number 10 is Plum, which we expected. And Andre's still in it. He's 1/3 done. And he just eliminated Braun Breaker, so Shovel Stone is finished. I don't think Billy Stone's going to be a part of this. He was at the other one. I don't think he's going to be in this one. I'm not 100%, but I don't think. And Kratos is number 11. So you got both members of the Bald Man's Bureau. Of course, the baby did win, so them winning wouldn't really benefit them, only for their self-gain, not for anything else. And there goes the GM. So the GM is finished. But a good run by him. He got a couple eliminations, I believe. Got rid of that one freak. And we're about to get number 12 here. And it's Mr. Incredible. No surprise there. Yeah, this Ball Man needs to get out of here. He has no business here. All these drifters coming in the Rumble. There he goes. Good. 47's done as well. And we got Freddy Krueger here, the car salesman. The used car salesman. He'll get you a lemon, that's for sure. He's good at selling lemons. And he can get mad all he wants. I'm going to call him out on his fraud scam. He has a fraudulent scam going on. And, oh my goodness, number 14's an escaped convict. Uh-oh. This is not good. And nobody can interfere until he's eliminated. Nobody can arrest him. Wow. So this guy is wanted. What is he wanted for? I don't know. But we have an escaped convict in the Rumble. This is crazy and unheard of. And number 15 is Nemesis. And look at Andre here. Yeah, there goes the lemon seller. So, yeah, someone needs to get rid of that escaped convict because, I mean, we don't know how dangerous he is. I doubt he escaped for, embezzlement. He's probably a serious offender. He could be an ice-cold killer. So someone needs to throw him out so we can arrest him. The police cannot interfere in the Rumble. That is a rule. And, oh my, what in the world? 16? Steroid Morgan Freeman? What? So, this has just gotten weirder. And we expected this to be weird. But now it's just getting out of control. Yeah, someone needs to get rid of the convict. And Morgan is hanging on for dear life. And look at the double team here. Andre and Kratos working together. And Iron Taylor is number 17. And if you get eliminated by the escaped convict, you have a case against this Rumble because, he's not even supposed to be here. He's not even supposed to be free. He's supposed to be locked up. Someone needs to stop it before someone gets hurt here. And I think Iron got rid of Kratos. Yep. So Kratos is done. And Steroid Freeman is done. So he's finished. I just don't want any of these weirdos to win. Andre's still in it. We're going to see how far he can go. But I definitely don't want any weirdo to win this thing. The number one goal needs to be to eliminate the Convict. Because he's an escaped one. It's not an X one. It's an escaped one. He clearly said it. I don't even know why they put it in the title. Who gives these people the entrance? That's what I want to know. And hopefully we can get a background check on this guy and figure out who he is and how much trouble we're in. And number 18 is Afro Witcher? What? It's the Witcher with an afro. Okay. So I guess it's like a disco Witcher. I don't know. Wow. At this point, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised by anything. I have seen some of the craziest stuff on here, and it still hasn't, blew my mind yet. And DJ is number 19, which we knew he was going to get a pretty good spot. That's a pretty good spot at number 19. And it has been crazy here. You talk about... And, uh-oh, Mr. Incredible. But someone got in the way. It looked like Afro Witcher got in the way. He was about to eliminate the Iron Taylor. And Afro Witcher kind of was in the way of the elimination. So that was a close call for Iron Taylor. And Plum is done. Nemesis gets him. So that's one of the subs. Well, Ozzy also, so that's 2. There's going to be 5 altogether, so there's 3 remaining. And they could really use a win. But Darkness has a certain spot he has to be. So, and obviously, I think it's got to be next. And Iron Taylor going after the Afro Witcher. So weird saying it. It reminds me of Afro Samurai. That's what it reminds me of. Just a spin-off version of the Witcher. I don't even know why he's here. He really hasn't done anything on this brand. And he definitely needs to... I want someone to win that's a part of this brand. Otherwise, it is going to be such a bummer. And look here. Look at... Oh, my goodness. Slamming Mr. Incredible. And the Escape Convict's still here, by the way. And it looks like Incredible is going to get rid of him. Goodness. Thank you. Thank you. He is finished. And hopefully the authorities can, apprehend him when he goes up the ramp. Please don't take any of the fans hostage. Please. Please. Just go up the ramp and turn yourself in. Okay? Please. You had your 15 seconds of fame. And I still don't know what he did. But hopefully we get an update. And yeah, they just tackled him on the ramp. So, he is done. And so is Mr. Incredible. And Nemesis eliminates him. And this has just been crazy here tonight. Yeah, they've just taken the convict into custody. So he has been arrested. You don't need to worry about him anymore. Hopefully we don't have another one come down here. That's the last thing we need. is more trouble. Hopefully I'll get an update soon of what he actually did. And DJ, look at Iron and Nemesis working together. And number 21 is Mace. Our buddy Mace is here. And he does not play. It's a lot tougher on here than he is anywhere else. And Mace is definitely in a happy place here, because he has a shot, and a good shot at number 21. So that's good for him. I don't know if we're going to see his tag partner George Washington here or not. And who's going to be next? Michael Elvis at 22. It's good to see him again. Michael Elvis, of course, he is a roster member. And it's always good to see Michael Elvis. I'm sure we're going to get some more weirdos before this is over with. And Darkness is here. He's number 20, so he's the last sub. So 3 subs are in here, and they're kind of destroying anyone in their way. Darkness just got in, but Iron and DJ have been doing a pretty good job here. And of course, everyone wants a shot at the baby. I don't know if I would want a shot at that, though. I mean, that's going to be a tough fight, whoever wins this. And I just got an update about the convict of what his crimes were. Oh, wow. Ugh. Oh, goodness. So apparently he took fingers from people and poured syrup on them and ate the fingers. That was his crime. He's called the Finger Syrup Killer, and he had about 8 victims. So, yeah, we officially had a serial killer at our Rumble. So that's nice. Thank goodness he didn't try to bite anyone's fingers. But yeah, apparently he thought that something about, French toast sticks and, that being a little bit relatable to fingers. I don't know. Okay, I'm not a psychiatrist. Okay, that is not my job. I'm glad that we finally apprehended him. And who knows? Maybe there would have been another victim if he didn't want his shot at WrestleMania. So he escaped just to get in the Rumble and try to go to WrestleMania. And if he would have won, they couldn't have apprehended him because, he would be obligated to have a shot at the Universal title. So it's a good thing that we got rid of him and he's been caught. So everyone can sleep good tonight knowing that the Finger Syrup Killer has been caught. That's very weird. Why would you, pour syrup on fingers and eat them? That is just bizarre. But who knows? I mean, who else are we going to get? And Darkness, Andre's still in this. And Darkness is going to have a shot to get rid of him. I think we're on number 22. Andre's almost made it all the way here. And Darkness is trying to throw him out, but the weight is so much. And it's going to be a tough... Uh-oh, he's getting help, though. But it didn't matter. It was too late. And Andre is still in this thing. And, yeah, just an impressive performance by Andre. We expected him to do good, but the fact that he's still in this is just amazing. And the fact that Iron Taylor can pick him up is even more amazing. And look here, look at DJ. Oh, got slammed there by Michael Elvis. And Mace, look at Mace throwing in some strikes. Andre is on the ropes. Oh my goodness, it's going to be DJ. Unless someone interferes here, DJ's going to be the one to do it. So what a run. And look at Nemesis losing 2 super heavyweights back to back. So that is good for the rest of these guys because they're not super heavyweights. So that's really good for them. So DJ eliminates Andre. And now he's going after Mace. We still have a lot more people to go. And Mace, DJ eliminates Mace. So DJ doing really good. And we expect really good performances from the subs. There goes the Afro Witcher. Iron Taylor with a really good move there. And number 23 is the Angry Purple Farmer. Now, we knew he was going to show up. And he's technically, I guess, a roster member. But he is here at 23. He has a really good position in this. And, of course, so does some other people have even a better position than he does. We still don't know who's going to be number 30. And Darkness has been eliminated. And Iron Taylor tried to get revenge. And Curious George is number 24, which he earned in Rumble spots. And Iron Taylor's still in this. Him and DJ are the last subs in this match. And both of them have gotten multiple eliminations. Number 25 is Spawn from Respawn. So another roster member is here. So we still have 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We know who 2 of those people are going to be, for sure. But we don't know who else is going to be in this. So... Number 26 is John Quincy Adams. What in the world? What? Okay. We said no politics. And of course, that's really old school. I mean, that's before Lincoln. I mean, why is John Quincy Adams here? Why is he even here? Someone just throw him out already. No one hardly even knows who he is. Michael Elvis is going after him. And number 27 is Jason X. And we knew he was going to get a really high pick because of Rumble spots, but, I mean, that is going to be the person to beat. Of course, Iron Taylor's been in here for a while. DJ's been in here for a while. So is Michael Elvis. Oh, this is unexpected. Oh, wow. And this is a shocking elimination. Jason X gets eliminated, and he barely was even in it. And that's a good finisher by Michael Elvis. Michael Elvis with a great move to really hurt Jason X. Look at, oh my goodness, look at Iron Taylor. I mean, he's really picked up some people that are very heavy tonight, and it's a wonder he hasn't put his back out. And DJ's in trouble. Michael Elvis eliminates DJ, and number 28 is Gandhi. We knew he was going to get a high pick, and he needs the highest pick he can get because, you know, he's very small, and it's going to be tough for him. Him and George are going to have a tough time here. Even though it looks like super heavyweights are done, we still have 2 more entries. We have no idea who's going to be 30. And Michael Elvis has been eliminated. DJ is done. Iron Taylor's the one to beat right now. He's been in this the longest. And another tombstone to the Farmer. And he's kind of, the Farmer is the biggest guy in here. So he's kind of, and they've had a rivalry, of course. He's kind of weakening the Farmer, and that's a good strategy because he is definitely the biggest threat. However, we haven't seen 29 or 30 yet. So we have no idea who that's going to be. Angry Purple Farmer attacking Gandhi. We still have 29 and 30 left. They can come down anytime because there's only 6 here. And who is going to be number 29? Jason X was the shocking elimination to kick things off. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. That is not good. Chris Walker from Outlast. And this guy is a giant. And him entering at 29, this was unexpected. He's not part of the roster. And he's a psychopath. Oh man, imagine him and the Baby. That would be a big match. And Spawn just broad kicked Gandhi. And we're about to get number 30. And who is going to have the lucky number? Harambe. Okay, finally luck is in his favor. So that's good. So Harambe is number 30. And that's a really good spot for him. So it's going to be one of these 8 that will go to WrestleMania. And Chris Walker is going after Iron Taylor here. Somehow Iron Taylor hangs on. I don't know how he did it. That is a tough person you're going up against. And John Quincy Adams is done. Thank goodness. Now all we have to do is get rid of Chris Walker and someone from the roster will win. It's going to be a tough elimination to get. We got 3 super heavyweights in here. And George and Gandhi, I mean, they got really good numbers, but, you know, it's going to be tough for them, and there goes George. Chris Walker picking people off. He's determined to get the he's determined to get the 24/7 champion. We are down to 6. One of these 6 will go to WrestleMania. Oh man, I thought number 30 was done, but he's still in it. Just an epic match. And hopefully we get a crazy result in the end. Oh my goodness, Chris Walker just throwing Iron Taylor in the air. This guy has brute strength. And he's trying to drag him to the ropes. And look at the double team. He's been in it the longest of the 6. Of course, number 30 and 29 are here. 28's here also. Jason X got basically picked off, which was shocking. We did not expect him to. I kind of expected him to win. And that would have been a great match between him and the baby, but it's not going to happen. And Harambe is done, so number 30 has been eliminated, which is kind of good, because I don't like when number 30 wins. So we are now down to 5. And wow, the Angry Purple Farmer is next. Yeah, he is done. So 1 super heavyweight left. And we are now down to 4. It's going to be one of these 4. And Spawn, Chris Walker eliminates another person. So now down to 3. And if I was Gandhi and Iron Taylor, I would get together and take this guy out. If you don't know who Chris Walker is, he is a part of Outlast, which is a game about entering a condemned insane asylum. So, oh my goodness. Iron Taylor dropping him. We've seen Iron Taylor, despite the weight, take out some really big people. And look here, he's going to give Chris a tombstone. But how many tombstones can he deliver without hurting himself? And of course we have Gandhi in the mix too, who took out Harambe. And uh-oh. Chris Walker dragging Gandhi to the ropes. Gandhi's fighting back. Imagine if he wins this thing. It would be a big win for Gandhi. And of course the subs are hoping the Iron Taylor wins. But the question is, how are you going to take out Chris Walker? Because he is definitely the biggest of the 3. We saw DJ chokeslam Andre out, so anything can happen. We'll see what happens. Oh, what a nice drop. You're getting closer to the end here. It's going to be one of these 3 that will take on the big baby. And Chris Walker, oh, a nice save there by Iron Taylor, and he's going to give him another tombstone. He just saved Gandhi from total destruction. I mean, he wouldn't have made it. But now Gandhi going after him. It's every man for himself here. There is no teamwork. And now he's taking the sandals to Iron Taylor's face. Oh man, he's going after both of them. And uh-oh. And Chris Walker. Could this be it for Iron Taylor? Chris Walker not getting involved. And oh my goodness. And we are down to 2. It is Iron Taylor versus Chris Walker. We never expected this to be the final 2, and what a choke slam And I mean, Iron Taylor's hit him with 2 pile drivers and a choke slam. Can he take it here? And oh my goodness, let's make sure the eye rake doesn't come into place. Oh my goodness, he did it. Iron Taylor has won the Royal Rumble. He is going to WrestleMania. And this is a big win for the subs. He came in, I believe it was 17. 17. He outlasted all sorts of juggernauts. And he will be facing the big baby at the Royal Rumble. You are going to WrestleMania. And wow, what a win by this great sub. I mean, a terrific win. And we are officially now on the road to WrestleMania. We still have one more brand to go with their Rumble, but you talk about, this was one of the best wins I've ever seen. One of the best. There was a point where Mr. Incredible almost had him, but Afro Witcher got in the way. He shouldn't have won this, but he ended up winning, which was incredible, especially with the showdown with Chris Walker. And everyone, we will see you all later. And we are officially on the road to WrestleMania for WTF.